I talked to some of your associates back there. They gave me a little insight into this story, and I'm pretty blown away. I mean, talk to me about the genesis of this.
Oh man, it was kind of on a notes app I had like years ago where I grew up watching the movie Willy Wonka, and so there's always been this kind of like weird thing of Grandpa Joe being in bed for like 25 years. That didn't make any sense. And then he gets out and he's like, chocolate's here, and he starts dancing, and it was just like, come on. So, I mean, it started with, it was just an idea in the phone, and I was with a bunch of friends and we just read some ideas out loud, and that sparked a laugh from just enough people to take it seriously and see what we could do with it. And,
I feel like it was initially intended to be a bit of a sketch, and then once we got in the weeds of it all, we realized like there's some legs to this. It could be a little more substantial, and here we are now with our short film.
So for those audience members who grew up watching the original Willy Wonka, and it's so beloved to so many people, how do you think they're going to feel about Joe?
I think they're gonna get it. Like it's hard to not be on the same page with like why this guy is like freeloading, and it seems like there's a social media like movement of just epic proportions on why is he able to get away with this kind of thing. So it's I don't know.
In meme culture, I feel like it really took off, and we ended up releasing the trailer, what was it, back in October, November of last year, and it ended up really connecting with a lot of people. I think maybe even more so than we thought, but it's kind of been a joke on the internet for a long time now anyway, so I think people were ready to see this side of Willy Wonka and Joe.
Definitely. I mean, I love Willy Wonka, the original film, but you know, now that you mention it, something was not adding up with Grandpa Joe, so I'm excited to see this expose of him. Last question for you. You know, obviously the process of getting a short or a film into a film festival is a very long journey. Talk to me a little bit about this now that it's that big moment.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, we kind of just, this is our first time doing the whole shorts, like, or the festival circuit in general, and so we kind of just, it was fun. I mean, we kind of really just like tried to learn and just throw it out there and see what would happen and take it as far as we could, and here we are.
Yeah, I feel like with Burbank, you know, we started this kind of as a sketch, not knowing what it could become. So putting it out there and just seeing what would stick. The fact that we're not only accepted into Burbank, but the fact that we're nominated for 2 awards has been shocking to us, but really validating and awesome, and something that's getting us excited about the next projects that we plan on making. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, since this is a brainchild of the social media age, I feel like we need like a hashtag or something for people when they watch this film, like hashtag Boo Joe, or like what's the hashtag?
Hashtag Sleepy Joe Buckets, because that's his original last.
I can't.
We like to capitalize on things that are moving.
Not the Sleepy Joe Buckets.
Yeah, hashtag Sleepy Joe Buckets. There it is.
He's sleepy.
Right. A lot of people are going to come for just to see what is Sleepy Joe Buckets all about. Well, hey, thank you both so much. Can't wait to see the premiere of your short. Congratulations on having it here at Burbank Film Fest.
Thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Sure.